There we go. The feast is over. Return to Chuno for your reward. Hello, Chuno. He says, Toma looks like it could eat a bit more, but I guess it should be enough for now. So for every 5 kills you get, or 5 things you feed it, you get a single branch of Junie berries. There we go. So the Junie berries aren't just for this scavenger hunt, right? So that 1 week Nicholas that I was talking about, he wanted the Junie berries at that week. I think you can do other stuff with them. You can trade them to people for specific consumables, but we want them for our incubator kit, of course. So I'm going to go put it in my storage and hand it over to Peter Redhill. So and then we'll read the journal again. See you guys in a sec. Okay, here we are. So here's the Genie berries, and let's put them in the incubator kit. So we have just one more item. What could it possibly be? Let's read the journal and find out. So last we read was leaving the nest, I think. Or it was birth, wasn't it? Yeah, so he was born, he's still fluffy and adorable, but he's getting big. Alright, so 2 Nemni 1586 of the Canthan calendar. Onyx has started to become a bit restless. Perhaps he reflects my own restlessness. I have regarded the monastery as my home for some time now, but this past month of flitting around the world has awakened my love of travel. I long for the road. As if to punish me for being irritable, Onyx has abandoned his little nest, the chest given to me by the leader of the Turtle Clan. He has begun building his own nest away from my bed, sequestered in the far corner of the room. I keep jars of leaves, twigs and herbs for my study of antidotes and salves, and he has begun pilfering them. He has lined his new home with what's left of the supply of herbs I brought from a merchant in Kai Neng. The trader claimed they came from far off Vabi, in the land of Elona. Although I miss having Onyx close by me at night, I will not deprive him of his little project. The way he snuggles into those Vabian herbs is far too sweet a sight to miss. Okay, so yeah, he sounds very... I really like this book because it really gives Onyx a real personality. But yeah, so this is our next hint. These are Vabian herbs. So yeah, straight back onto Matt, guys. So I'll see you back there, and we'll see what you can do about getting these herbs from Vabi. Okay, so coming to the Kodash Bazaar is probably as good a start as any. So herbs, what are we going to do about these? Let's look on the map, see if there's any clues. Jenna's Forum Highlands, Vitendi Valley, Yatendi Canyons, Resplendent Man Khan and the Boca Amphitheatre, the Mirror of Liss, Holdings of Choklin. No, there's no real hint here either as far as I can tell. I'm not sure how players were supposed to know. Maybe because they'd narrowed it down to Vabi, they just pretty much said, yeah, fuck you, go and look all over this whole region. We're going to be going to the Yahana market and checking out the pleasure city of Maakun. If you remember this. Okay, so you can see here we're just to the south of the pleasure city where Prince Bocker is and all that. And there's also actually a collector around here on the southern area, sort of down in the rocky places. You didn't see it, but I had to kill like 1,000,000 scree to get here. So this guy is actually a scree wing collector. Guy, I keep thinking they're men, but they're not. This is Nuisha, a woman. Alright, hello. She says the spirits are angry. Those blasted scree harpies have been tearing up sacred sites and using the materials for their nests. The only way to pacify the spirits is to seek vengeance on these foul birds. But I'll admit, they're a bit much for me to handle. Care to lend a hand? If you bring me 5 scree wings to help ease the spirits, I'll gladly give you some of their nesting material. Okay, so you'll notice that the properties of this say fragile, cannot be dropped or traded as well. They put that on there to encourage players to get all of these items on a single character, but you can actually put this in your storage and then trade it to another character on your same account, so it's not too bad. But this is to encourage people to not just buy all of the items essentially. But yeah, right, so again it's the same principle. Sadly you have to go off and farm a bunch of scree, which could take a while. I mean, the bug scale fins weren't exactly quick. So I will cut it, guys. Like I said, the scree all over this place. So if you're doing this alongside me, yeah, just kill the scree all the way around here. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second when we've got enough of Nuisha. See you in a bit. Whew, okay, wow, that took quite a while, but yes, I've now got the I've actually got 6 wings. I got 5, and then on my way to the guy, another one dropped, which is typical. But yeah, so we've got 6 wings. Let's speak to her and get ourselves this nesting material. So yeah, this is the last item. It's fragile, as I said, so what you can't trade it to other players, but you can put it in your storage. So I'll put it in there and see you guys on Peter with all the items, and we'll see what we do next. Right, okay, so nesting material, let's put it in. That's all 6 items. Zoe's journal has a couple more pages, But we're actually going to go back to the birth page and remember what she said about going to Soro's furnace with the dwarves. That's what we're going to do. Now that we've got a full incubator kit, we can actually hatch our own black moa chick. So let's go to the Deldrimore war camp. And we'll go in. We're actually going to go see the Iron Forgeman again, which is a topic. It's quite. I'm quite happy we're actually going to see him now because he's going to kind of at one point in Eye of the North. He seems to be referenced again. There's some cool stuff going on there, so it's nice to sort of remind you guys of all this. So what I'm going to do, as we all know, that the furnace is big, right? So what I'm going to do is just cut it until I get all the way down there to the furnace. I'm also going to need the last quest, which I think I can get out here. So yeah, I'll see. There's been so much cutting in this episode, but obviously I want to keep it down. And then yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Phew. Okay, right. Well, we're pretty deep in the furnace now. As you can see, we're coming up into sort of the heart of the forge. And yeah, this is going to be it. Really, I've been fighting. You can see I got quite high death penalty. I forgot how difficult it was around here. There's the Iron Forgeman himself, and it's quite funny. When I first came here, I thought to hatch the egg you had to come up to this big thing here. I never showed you this before when we came to Soro's furnace, but if you go near that thing, it starts like blasting fire at you, and I thought that's how you hatch the moa chick, and it wasn't working. So I then, after it wasn't working, mapped back out, thinking, oh, I've obviously messed something up or done something wrong, and I had to come all the way back down when I realised, hold on, is that really the right way? Should I be going over there? When I later realised that you actually have to go to the forgeman himself to hatch this chick. Okay, so yeah, I just filmed this little bit to show you guys where we are and how far in we've come, quite a distance, and I'll cut it until we're right there at the forgeman himself. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Oh, well, that took long. I just had to turn on the right and pretty much we can walk straight into him here. Okay, so going across the bridge, and here he is. So yeah, do remember this guy because later on in Eye of the North we're going to be speaking to some Asura. This guy is basically a giant golem, right? And we're going to be speaking to the Asura, who also have their own variations of golems, and one of them seems to have something to do with this guy, the Iron Forgeman. Okay, so if we look here, we've got our incubator kit. The Iron Forgeman has a variety of attacks. You just saw him slam a mace down. I don't know whether you noticed that completely. He's going to start dropping like a bucket of lava around. I'm just hoping for him to do it in a minute. There we go. What's he doing? And when he drops the bucket of lava, you want to run into the lava, and that will provide a massive amount of heat. All the items kind of merge together. Where is it? Come on! Oh, I died. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. How's the team doing? Not good. Not good. Shit. Oh, time until resurrection. Okay. Well, we'll run back in a sec. Well, there's obviously a lot of enemies here. Rage binders, if you remember these. I've got to like try and kill some of these furnace guardians, I guess. Where are we? Oh, we're right back at the start. Are you shitting me? Oh, okay. Alright. I'll cut it, guys. See you in a sec. Whew, okay, right, round 2. Hopefully, I can just get near him. I'll flag everyone here. Don't go near the Rage Binder. Now that these guys are dead, hopefully I can just get near him. He's pulling a chain. What's he doing? And he'll attack me, hopefully. Come on, what have I got to do to make you hurt me? And another chain. Oh, he's attacking my team. Oh, Christ, he's killed them all. Oh no, and I've aggroed the Rage Binder. Brilliant. Attack me, you fool. Oh my god, he's killed everyone. Okay, so he is attacking us. Attack me. Drop a bucket of lava on me, please. Come on. Oh, yes. Is this it? Yes. It's hanging over. I think that will open. Yes, there we go. Yes. Yes. Let me in. Move. Move. Oh, why didn't that hurt me? I think it might have hurt me, actually. No. No, it didn't. Oh, I'm almost dead. Do you know what? I'm going to go to that res shrine because we might all wipe again. There we go. Activated that. Okay, and again. Right, come on. You can do it. Just throw some lava on me. Hatch my mower, please. Hatch it. What's he doing this time? Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Alright, open up. Just got to get hit by it. Budge is in the way. There we go. Soro's flame. Yes. So So we've bathed in it, shall we say. And there we go. Now the incubator kit's been completely consumed, and the black moa chick has come in its place. It's really, really cute. I think this was the first. Look at it, it's amazing. This is like the first miniature that was ever released, by the way, that doesn't have miniature written on it. Look at Charlie, miniature fire imp. It's not just fire imp, it's miniature. But this is just black moa. Oh, it got knocked over. Oh, yeah, this is just black moa chick. So this isn't really a mini pet, if you will. The idea is it's a real chick. It will never grow into a real black moa. To get a real one, you have to go charm the one that's in the Echo Vowed Forest. But yeah, it's a pretty cool mini pet. I love the whole scavenger hunt quest thing. This was very anticlimactic, a bit drawn out at the end there, but yeah, this is pretty cool. And this is just the whole quest, scavenger quest thing. There was no official reward, nothing appeared in your quest log, none of that. It was just go off and use your initiative and figure it all out, and there you go. Of course, there's more to read in Zoe's journal. This is really the end of our quest, shall we say, but there is a conclusion in her journal, so let's have a quick read. Telling the story of how she ended up at the Norn tournament. Okay, so it hatched. I think we already read this one. Yeah, this was where we learnt about the nesting material. Okay, so 17 Yundafang 1586 of the Canthan calendar. Onyx is almost full grown. We have started training together. I am learning the ways of a beastmaster, and Onyx is training for combat. We are learning to anticipate each other's movements and instincts. Onyx is an eager participant, for he sees it as play. Though we are distracted by our training, our feelings of restlessness still remain. 23 Saita 1587 of the Canthan calendar, so this is actually fast forwarded to the year of Eye of the North. This morning, Onyx and I left Xingji Monastery to travel again, looking for adventure. First, we'll visit Alona and experience the delicacies of that land. Then perhaps we'll continue north into the Crystal Desert and study its mysteries. After that, who knows? I've heard that the wilderness of the far Shiver Peaks is a wonder to behold. The barbarians of that land test their strength through combat and sport. Testing out all that Onyx and I have trained for could be fun. I can't believe how much I've changed since the journey began. My fears have vanished, driven away by a magnificent creature who could never harm me. Onyx watches over me and protects me, and he is now my fondest companion. So there you go, Adventure and Beyond. That's the end of Zoe's journal, and she comes up to Gunnar's Hold with us. Speaking of that, you can actually speak to her if you ever lose your journal, guys. Once you've completed the quest. In fact, once you've used it to get the incubator kit, you can actually just completely throw it away. But if you do, you can actually come back to her here at Gunner's Hold. So there you go, I've deleted it. Let's just say I threw it away a while ago. And if you speak to her, she's next to Aiden, she will say, "Some traveller found my journal on the ground and returned it to me. Did it fall out of your pack? Don't worry, it's safe. Just a little dirty. Would you like it back?" Goodness, I didn't even notice it was missing. Yes, I would, thank you. "You're welcome, and don't worry, I'm quite well known amongst the travellers. Should you misplace it again, come find me. I'm sure it will make its way back here." So yeah, there we go. I think I might give this, obviously Peter's already got Charlie as a mini pet. I'm not going to replace Charlie. I might give this mini pet to one of the other characters, Tom or Matt. If you guys have any ideas or any preference which one you'd rather, feel free to leave a comment and tell me. I really don't care. And hopefully we'll have the Black Moa chick kind of joining our party from here on. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I know this has kind of been a massive tangent for the Norn tournament. We'll be getting back onto that. And the Norn tournament itself really is just a distraction from the main story. I do appreciate it's quite a lot of episodes we've done here and not continued. But yeah, next episode should be the end of the tournament, guys, and then we'll be continuing on with the fight against the destroyers and back to pretty much the main story. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.